Well, you will not believe this next story.
There are some wannabe thieves that messed up in their robberies so bad that even the police would have had a laughing round on their mistakes. In the following video, we will be seeing these robbers stupidly failing their robberies. Number 1. ATM fail. This hilarious attempt made by these two entitled thieves to steal an ATM turned into an epic fail when they tried to steal the ATM using their car and attaching a rope to the ATM. The footage shows one of the robbers attaching a rope to the ATM and their car, and the other drives the car. But in their first attempt, the rope comes undone from the car, and in the second one, they drive off with nothing on the other end of their rope. Number 2. Robber wrestled down. The security footage from a shop captured a heroic moment when a 21-year-old employee confronted an armed robber. The footage shows the robber taking cash from the register when the employee decided to take action. Despite the thief being larger and armed, the young woman bravely fought back and managed to overpower him. In the scuffle, the thief even dropped his gun in the shop and fled in fear for his life. Her courage saved the shop and made the robber regret his decision to target it. Number 3. Thieves at the wrong location. Check out these hapless burglars who picked the wrong place to rob. They were caught on camera entering through a small hole in the wall of their intended burglary location. Once inside, they triggered the alarm system, but instead of retreating, they destroyed it. They then searched the room, attempting to break into a safe, but their efforts were in vain. They found nothing of value to steal, only a few stationary items. Disappointed, they left empty-handed. Number 4. Dumb duo. Take a look at these two foolish burglars who thought a heist would be easy, but they underestimated the store's employees. Security footage captured two armed robbers entering a store, their faces concealed. They threatened the employee, who cleverly led them into a room filled with valuables. When the thieves were distracted, the employee swiftly exited the shop and locked them inside. The robbers pleaded to be released, but no one opened the door for them. Number 5. Disturbed by martial artist. This thief faced a stroke of bad luck when he chose the wrong hotel at the wrong time. Security footage captured the moment he entered and threatened a hotel employee. But his luck turned worse when the hotel elevator doors opened, revealing two martial arts experts. They swiftly subdued the robber, disarmed him, and held him down until police arrived. It was a lesson learned the hard way. Never attempt a robbery at this hotel again. Number 6. King Soopers incident. At a busy Brighton superstore, a man and woman stole 20 containers of laundry detergent worth $600. They were so unconcerned that they pulled their car up to the front of the store to load the items, despite intervention attempts by store security and customers. Such scenes have become commonplace across Colorado. The man might have thought that he could easily flee, but today was probably not the day. Despite his attempts to vanish in thin air, he was arrested and faced fitting charges. Number 7. Employees wielding swords.
Well, you will not believe this next story.
Jewelry store employees went full medieval on would-be thieves, using swords like the Knights of the Round showcase. Peel Regional Police reported one suspect even tried to modernize the battle with a handgun. But nothing says, "Thou shalt not steal," quite like a store full of sword-wielding defenders. Number 8. The cute robbery fail. Take a look at this cute thief, who had the most hilarious reaction upon finding out that his stealing attempt was caught on camera. The video shows this little thief stealing a person's wallet, and while he was looking for cameras, he noticed one right in front of his face. He returned the wallet unexpectedly and even apologized to the camera. Truly a cutie for that. Number 9. iPad theft. In a security video, a man was allegedly caught trying to steal an iPad at a pizza joint, but failed miserably when the iPad didn't even budge from its spot. The thief got frustrated by not getting the outcome he wanted and left the scene empty-handed. Number 10. A dedicated employee. Talk about dedication to customer service. A store employee amid an armed robbery remains unfazed. Watch as this hero of hospitality calmly serves lunch to a customer, completely ignoring the would-be thief in black, demanding cash. The cashier delivers service with a smile, while the baffled robber has no choice but to walk out of the store. Well, this thief surely had bad luck with his heist. Number 11. Pickpocket. Imagine being this guy and pulling this robbery stunt on a train full of passengers. This man, according to the video, tried to rob a passenger and was caught, and the result wasn't very nice. The whole train passengers kicked him off the train so he wouldn't be able to try anything funny anymore. Number 12. Tracking shoplifter. In a scene straight out of a slapstick comedy, a Dollar General employee in California took matters into her own hands, or rather, her car, when she chased down an alleged shoplifter. Captured on Ring doorbell video, the chase ended with a spectacular collision that sent a flurry of stolen items flying out of the man's bike basket. What followed was a heated exchange of words, proving once again that sometimes justice has to be served with force. This incident was a rough one. Hope the car is all right after the collision. Number 13. Coming back for phone. Now, this pair of robbers were just too dumb for their good. Two girls were captured by a store's security camera, stealing goods and escaping. But guess what they forgot in this heated robbery? Their phone. And one of the shoplifters even returned and asked for it without even fearing she would be caught by the employees. Although she was able to retrieve her phone, both the robbers got their faces known to the world after the store released the footage online. Number 14. Gold thief caught running. In a hilariously bold move caught on CCTV, the suspect strolled into a jewelry store. With the finesse of a fashion critic, he asked to try on a dazzling gold necklace. Admiring himself in the mirror, he suddenly had a change of heart, or a sudden burst of Olympic sprinter ambition, and made a mad dash for the exit. Little did the suspect know the store owner had locked the door, failing his attempted robbery. Number 15. Comedic steal. This poor failed attempt of robbery will always be engraved in the memory of this thief who tried to steal jewelry from a shop owner but was caught almost immediately before he could even reach the door. The CCTV footage shows the tug and pull of this thief when he was caught by the shop owner after his failed robbery attempt. Number 16. Robbery to praying session. In a twist of fate, a would-be robber found himself in an unexpected prayer session after employees outwitted him and locked him inside the very cell phone store he tried to rob. Kneeling not in repentance, but in a desperate plea for release, he probably never expected his heist to turn into a moment of spiritual reflection. Sometimes, karma hits harder than a security gate, and a robber's best bet might just be divine intervention. Number 18. Gorilla Glass. A video from China went viral, ridiculing a would-be thief's failed bank robbery attempt. Armed with only a hammer, he tried to break into a bank with super-strong glass, like Captain America's shield. Despite his efforts, the glass didn't budge. After a futile struggle, a police officer arrived and arrested him, turning his failed heist into a lesson that not all plans are meant to succeed. Number 19. Employee response. Caught on video, this gutsy employee didn't just dial 911 and hope for the best when the shop was being looted. Oh no. With the precision of a sharpshooter and the nerve of a lion, he aimed at would-be robbers in a showdown. The smash-and-grab robbers immediately retrieved back, leaving all the jewelry back. Number 20. I'm from Chicago. Meet Rakeem Stephen Tate, the would-be bandit who brought Chicago bravado to a Florida convenience store escapade. Caught on camera, Tate strolled in with all the confidence of a hotshot, declaring, "I'm from Chicago, bro," as if that explained everything. Little did he know, the clerk wasn't just stocking shelves. He was also prepared to defend the store with some serious firepower, The standoff turned into a hilarious dance of wits and nerves after getting a reality check that this was Florida, and here robberies aren't as easy as in Chicago. Number 21. Robbers with machete. In a real-life action sequence that would make any Hollywood hero proud, a fearless Keysborough father turned into a one-man army when 3 would-be thieves brandished a machete. Who needs a superhero cape when you've got a protective dad with nerves of steel? The man managed to fend off these dumb robbers who thought it was a good idea to rob someone in a prestigious neighborhood with literal swords in this modern era. Number 22. Police waiting. Having a nice, smooth heist was probably not in their fate, as these dumb robbers didn't even think about the consequences or the police tailing them after they made a burglary attempt in another store on the same day. The video captured the hilarious capturing of 2 suspects who were also involved in another theft in another store on the same day. The police were able to track them by the given information from their previous store, and to top off the cherry, their getaway driver waited for them in the car outside the store where police arrested him and calmly waited for the other 2 suspects to finish their business and exit from the back door where the police easily arrested them. Number 23. Chased by weed smoker. In a wild turn of events in northwest Harris County, a man mowing a lawn used his weed smoker as a weapon against thieves attempting a getaway. Spotting them stealing from his parked truck, he hurled his trusty tool at their speeding car, causing chaos. One thief even tumbled out onto the street, dodging the whirring weed eater as if it were a horror movie prop. The thief dashed back to a waiting red sedan, while a mysterious dark vehicle lingered nearby. Well, these men would have surely learned their lesson. Number 24. The targeted robber. For 2 months, Albuquerque police pursued 29-year-old Desiree Molina, part of an organized crime ring targeting local retailers. Molina and her accomplices stole high-end products and fenced them for profit. She was caught at a Target store after an undercover detective arranged to buy merchandise from her at half price. Surveillance video showed Molina using a stolen Alpha key to demagnetize security wraps from expensive items, which she left on shelves before walking out past the registers. During a transaction with the undercover detective, officers apprehended her. Number 25. Cowboy hat. In this case of failed attempted robbery made by this dumb thief, the poor guy made 2 huge mistakes. Number 1, robbing a store in the daytime when it is bustling with people, and secondly, turning his back on a cowboy hat-wearing man who easily tackled this man. And after a long cat-and-mouse chase, the man managed to catch the suspect with the help of other customers and hand him over to the police. Number 26. Catching a car lifter. This clip shows a wild chase of a woman in her 50s who stole a car and drove recklessly on the street, crashing into 6 cars and trees until the car was almost destroyed. The drone footage showed that there were dogs in the car as well. The best part was that the police were right behind her the whole time. When she finally abandoned the car and tried to run away, the police quickly caught her and arrested her. Number 27. Weapon Master. A daring jewelry shop owner became an unexpected viral sensation after confronting a would-be robber. Now this woman tried robbing the store with a gun without even the knowledge of how to operate it. It only took a tug on her hijab for the store owner to fail her miserable attempt at robbery. Number 28. Locked inside. The timing couldn't have been worse for a daring thief at the phone market in West Yorkshire. Caught on camera, he confidently snagged 2 phones but hit a snag himself. The exit was locked tight. After a moment of panic, he sheepishly returned the phones to their owner, escaping without police involvement. The hilarious video soon went viral, a cautionary tale for all aspiring thieves. Number 29. Optimus Prime. In this video, a man wearing an Optimus Prime mask suddenly enters with a yellow bag, threatening the clerk with a fake gun and then a knife, demanding money. This man is Ryan Michael Flores, who is 30 years old. Unaware of what's coming, Jerry steps up with a chair and hits Flores from behind, starting a WWE-style fight. He takes Flores' knife and fights back. Flores runs away, but is later caught by the police. Number 30, a tour of the vault. The jewelry store owner has earned respect by giving this old woman an unplanned vault tour after she allegedly tried to rob him. According to cops, the lady had her sights set on a sparkling fortune. The jeweler found the whole scheme so brazenly obvious that it was laughable. It turns out, in the world of high-stakes heists, sometimes the vault is the last place you want to be caught trying to pull a fast one. Number 31. Armed thieves versus shop owner. Well, these two thieves chose the wrong shop owner to mess with. The CCTV footage caught the intense robbery attempt when two robbers entered a jewelry store and threatened the shop owner and employees with guns to their heads. As the thieves were successfully cleaning away the display, one of the victims grabbed a tool, attacked the suspect, and managed to chase the thieves out of his store. Number 32. ATM heist. There are times when thieves can succeed in their long-awaited heist, but not with complete victory, like these guys who tried to steal this ATM multiple times and finally managed to rip it off from the source, but after that, they were stuck with the question how to take this ATM away with the police tailing behind them. Number 33. Homeowner's deadly weapon. In a surveillance video, a comedic chase of a thief was caught on camera when a homeowner in Chicago unexpectedly chased after a thief who was casually leaving his house. The video shows a thief trying to leave the house, but the homeowner notices it from his kitchen and grabs the closest weapon he can find, which is a frying pan, and follows this thief out. Finally, when the thief thought he had escaped the homeowner, a couple of police officers were seen running after him, and ultimately not only did he fail the robbery, but was also arrested. Number 34. Thief's redemption. Take a look at the face of this dumb, innocent thief who tried to swindle a person's wallet, and after his attempt, he looked around and noticed a camera witnessing his actions. The look of realization is pure comedy. He quickly corrects his actions and leaves the place apologizing to the camera. Number 35. Get the ATM. These dumb thieves used a stolen car to steal an ATM from a mall and even made it successful by taking out the ATM from its place and driving off, but according to resources, it was revealed that after these thieves drove off to a distance, there was no sign of the ATM behind their car. Number 36. One man stands. In a daring showdown, a jewelry store owner in Mississauga armed himself not with just courage, but with a sword straight out of Excalibur. Caught on security camera, he confronted four not-so-merry men who thought a van and some smashing would get them gold and jewels. But our fearless defender sent them running back. Number 37. Bicycle. Sometimes an amazing robbery heist can turn ugly when you don't use proper protocols for the robbery, like this poor guy who came to rob a jewelry store on his petty bicycle. Although his attempt to intimidate others was pretty successful, he even made it out with the jewelry until the shop owners and passers-by outside the shop lunged at him and managed to catch him before he could escape. Number 38. Package thief confronted. Witness the jaw-dropping footage as a package thief gets caught red-handed in the act right on the homeowner's doorstep. This same package thief was also caught on camera stealing the owner's package 2 days ago, and this time the owner was prepared.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I want my packages from the other day.
Watch the showdown happening as the homeowner confronts the thief head-on, while the thief pretends to be the package delivery man.
My ring.
Okay.
I recognize you.
That's fine.
With quick wit and a sudden change of heart, the thief makes a swift exit when the homeowner gets into a heated argument and threatens her.
Do that. I don't have to tell you nothing.
You're a thief.
Okay, are you going to smile in my face like this?
I just want you to give me my package back.
I don't have it.
Number 39. Manual transmission. Imagine the pain of these car thieves who successfully managed to scare off the car owner to steal the car, but were unable to take the car with them because of its manual functions. The video shows two thieves entering the victim's car only to come out within a few minutes because they had no idea how to operate it. Number 41. Thief getting slammed. Another failed robbery attempt makes its way into the list by the man who couldn't think of a better time to steal from an old man. In a heroic twist, straight out of a Hollywood script, Timothy Ratcliffe, a California restaurant owner, turns into a hero after witnessing this daring thief's act. When a sucker thief punched and robbed an elderly man, Ratcliffe didn't hesitate. He sprang into action. He chased down the thief and executed a perfect tackle, cheered on by his girlfriend. Number 42. Locked inside store. Another robbery attempt turned into a comedy show when three hapless thieves got trapped inside a jewelry store they tried to rob. The video starts with a guy in a blue hoodie looking suspicious in his gloves while the clerk tries to escape. The automatic lock foiled their escape, leading to a Keystone Cop-style scramble. Two managed to flee, but one got a 7-year sentence. Lesson learned. Crime doesn't pay, especially when you're caught red-handed. Number 44. Cop's Hut. In New Jersey, John Crash Bandicoot Hargraves, age 34, drove his car into both police headquarters and a nearby home's garage door on September 20, 2023. He claimed the homeowner had hypnotized him last year. Facing charges including burglary and criminal mischief, Hargraves's stunt-filled day made headlines, but fortunately, no one was injured in either incident. That's it for this video. Which one of these failed robberies was your favorite? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and press the bell icon to stay updated with more videos like this. Until next time, goodbye.